Ladies and gentlemen, the hits keep on coming. 48 hours after one of the most shocking heel turns in WWE history, we had yet another shocking moment here on Monday Night Raw. We have a new Women's World Champion and IYO SKY. Yes, Rhea Ripley lost the title. If you decided to miss Monday Night Raw, you missed a big one.
IYO winning is the organic way to include her in the triple threat. Rhea wins it back. Bianca's streak is protected at Mania as she's not pinned.
I see what you mean there. I'm guessing they did this on purpose so they can protect, of course, both Bianca and Rhea. They don't want to be either one of them at WrestleMania. I guess that means IYO takes the pinfall. I don't know how I feel about that one, Chief. But man, I was blown away by this. Triple H still bringing the swerves, man. WrestleMania plans have been blown up once again. And this is how I like it. I love it like this. I like being surprised. It's always good to have a direction to give us an idea of what's about to happen, but you don't have to play the straight and narrow. You can throw in some surprises here and there. I love the fact that Rhea lost, and she lost because she was distracted. Well, let's be real. She distracted herself. She took herself out of the game. She took her eye off the ball by messing with Bianca Belair, and for some reason that wasn't a DQ. It wasn't a DQ when Bianca pushed her. Huh? Okay. Sure. But ignoring that, yeah, IYO beat her. For some reason, Rhea Ripley cannot beat IYO SKY. She cannot beat IYO SKY to save her life. IYO SKY is Rhea Ripley's kryptonite. Go figure. She also looked a bit heelish when she pushed Bianca. Anyone else notice that? I don't know if they want to turn her heel. Rhea is one of the biggest baby faces you have. I don't think you should turn her heel. Of all people to turn heel, let's not turn her heel. But I cannot begin to tell you how shocked, like legit shocked I am. And how happy I am to be legit shocked. This is why I love professional wrestling. This is what I love about it. This idea that anything can happen at any time. And this is how it should be for WrestleMania season. This is the point in time where things should start picking up and excitement should start ramping up. So, IYO SKY beating Rhea Ripley should be a wake-up call to everybody. Hey, just when you think you understand what's about to happen, just when you think you have it in your head how this is going to go, here comes a swerve. And Triple H loves swerves. Triple H doesn't want us to think that he doesn't know what he's doing, but also that we know more than him. He will always remind us he's the one steering this ship. Stuff like this is why I loved NXT. This kind of stuff happened all the time. Championships changed on a dime. Samoa Joe won the NXT World title on a house show. Yeah, did y'all know that? Samoa Joe beat Finn Balor for the NXT World title on a house show, not on television. That's how crazy that is. Championships will change hands on a regular episode of NXT all the time. Tommaso Ciampa beat Aleister Black for the World NXT Championship. That is what I look for when it comes to professional wrestling. Surprises, but not like a surprise for the sake of being a surprise. Legit, actual, shocking, awesome, holy shit surprises. And this is one of them. IYO SKY beating Rhea Ripley. It fits so well simply because I love IYO SKY. IYO SKY is one of the best female wrestlers best wrestlers in the world today. And I was getting kind of worried, getting closer to WrestleMania. I'm thinking, man, is she not going to be on the card? Are we certain we want to leave IYO SKY off the card? You know what I mean? I'm glad I watched tonight's show, because she's definitely going to be at WrestleMania. And it's looking like we're going to get a triple threat match. Rhea, IYO, and Bianca. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. That's awesome. That's awesome. I do have to wonder, though, because as we're getting closer and closer to WrestleMania and things are starting to fall into place, let's talk a little bit about CM Punk and Seth Rollins. So, that opening promo where CM Punk nuked The Rock and John Cena, pipe bombed the fuck out of The Rock. That was an excellent promo by CM Punk. And then he got into that brawl with Seth Rollins. They brawled throughout the entire show. And the crazy thing about their brawl, I love the fact that we're getting a steel cage match next week. Now, you would think, yo, why not save that to WrestleMania? We have to remember, there's still plenty of time before WrestleMania, so we have to let something happen. I do not think the match is going to end clean. One or two things are going to happen. They're going to take each other out, because it's a steel cage match, so you can win by escaping. Maybe they both escape, and then one more match at WrestleMania. Or Roman Reigns shows up. Roman Reigns shows up and beats both their asses. And then we get another triple threat. Okay, see, people are saying we're going to get a triple threat with Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. See, I don't know about that. You can't leave CM Punk off of WrestleMania. That's a no-no. So Punk has got to be there, which means we got to do some version of Seth and Punk again. So do we do a triple threat with Roman, Seth, and Punk? Because I'm thinking if CM Punk beats Seth Rollins because of a Roman Reigns interference, we have to do Roman and Seth. We're going to get Logan Paul and AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I know that for sure. So Punk's not going to be fighting no Logan Paul. I don't know what they're going to do, actually. I really don't know anymore. And I think what happened with IYO SKY tonight was one of those wrenches that makes me question everything I think about when it comes to WWE, when it comes to Monday Night Raw, when it comes to what's going to happen at WrestleMania. I love that. I absolutely love the fact that Triple H can put me in this position where I actually want to see what happens next. I'm keeping my ideas open. Like, I'm keeping the idea open that Bianca Belair was still behind Jade Cargill's attack. But, I don't know. I really don't have a vision yet of what they're going to do with Seth and Punk. Right now, I'm going to tell you what I think right now. Roman's going to get involved next week in that steel cage match. And we're probably going to get some version of a triple threat between the three. Or Punk wins and we get Seth and Roman and Punk is not at WrestleMania. Or maybe Punk uses a favor from Paul Heyman to insert himself into the match between Cody and Cena. I gotta keep watching. There's so many ways we gotta keep watching. CM Punk's not gonna miss WrestleMania. He's not gonna miss WrestleMania. We'll see. We'll see what the favor ends up being. There's so many ways we can go with all of this. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they do. All right, so quick recap of Monday Night Raw. From what I remember, I thought the wrestling tonight was very good. Great, even. Otis and Gunther surprised the hell out of me. That match had no business being as good as it was. Jey Uso, still over, but Gunther got something over him tonight. And then Jey Uso cut an excellent promo. To all the ones saying that Jey Uso can't cut a good promo, jealousy. For real, it's all jealousy. Anyone that thinks Jey Uso is not worthy of the spot that he has tells me that you don't know how wrestling works and you don't really appreciate the talent that he is. Jey Uso is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. The level of over that he is rarely gets reached. So we need to appreciate it while he's here. I really like the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Again, Lyra Valkyria, you put her inside the ring, she's going to shine. And she had a really good match with Ivy Nile. Although I have to wonder, now that Lyra took out Dakota Kai and Ivy, who's going to fight her for WrestleMania? Is she going to have a match at WrestleMania? She has to have one, right? We will talk about Rey Fenix. We'll hit that first before we get to the Raw review. American May did not win the tag team titles tonight, but Julius Creed hit an awesome shooting star press. That thing looked clean like a whistle. Finn Balor wants a piece of Bron Breaker's ass. Pause. We'll see how that one goes. I'm thinking that's building to some show in the future. I don't think it's building to the pay-per-view. I mean, look. If you want to do the Demon Finn Balor versus Bron Breaker, I'm not going to say no to that. However, this is just my personal opinion. I still think Sheamus should be the one to fight Bron Breakker at WrestleMania. Although if they were going to do that, they probably would have... I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see how things turn out. Because at that... I really don't know what they're going to do. I think I know. But now I'm not confident. Maybe it is going to be Finn Balor and Bron Breakker. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see. Man, I feel good. Like, WrestleMania is looking stacked. I mean, the main event of John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Listen, if we're not going to get Rock and Roman, heel John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is the next best thing. Seriously, like, when you think about legit potential main events for WrestleMania, that's one of them. That's a blockbuster main event. Cody Rhodes, John Cena. Cena as a heel? Shit. Honestly, I kind of don't want CM Punk to be involved. I just want it to be Cena and Cody. Cena as a heel. Can't wait for Cena to cut that first promo in his corporate suit. Man. So much to get to. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and move things along for your WWE Raw review, brought to you by Alyx, just Alyx, right here in Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor, like me a video. Jesus Christ. Try that again. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor, like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Wow, your edit help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership, click that join button, and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to give thanks. Hit that super thanks if you would like to donate after the fact. You can. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Spotify, give me a follow on Cameo, give me a follow on Threads, follow us on Discord, follow me on Blue Sky, where the skies are clearer, and give me a follow on TikTok, for I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast to get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi, and please get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Are you a Just Alyx guy? Then join the club. Get you an I'm a Just Alyx guy t-shirt. Hot off the press. Also get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt, get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt, and many, many more t-shirt designs coming your way. So stay tuned Join the cause. Expand the brand today, right here in Alyx's world. Thank you to the sponsors of today's broadcast. SeatGeek. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple of wrestling events coming up this month. NXT has Roadblock next Tuesday. This Sunday is AEW Revolution. And then you got WrestleMania next month. Plus all the Raws and SmackDowns in between. Those tickets can get pretty pricey. What if you got your tickets from SeatGeek, though? And you just so happen to have a code that got you, I don't know, $20 off? Just Alyx will get you $20 off any ticket purchase on SeatGeek. That includes concert tickets, sporting event tickets, whatever event you find on there. Use the code JustAlyx for $20 off. If that's something you're interested in, then how's about we get a quick word from our sponsors before we get to some shout out.
Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. If you're a wrestling fan looking for access to great seats for any wrestling event near you, then you want to use this app. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek stands as the unrivaled #1 ticketing app in the market today. SeatGeek constantly delivers incredible deals on ticket prices. When you're exploring the app, keep an eye out for the special green dots that mark the best deals. What's even better is that every ticket you purchase is backed by SeatGeek's buyer guarantee, with the option to return your tickets and even swap them before the events. So here's an exclusive for you. If you click the link down below and use the promo code JustAlyx, you can get $20 off your first purchase. Yes, $20 off any ticket that you purchase using the promo code JustAlyx. This is a sweet deal that you could use literally right now. So don't wait. Click the link, download the app, and join the SeatGeek family today.
Thank you all so much for joining me for this lovely live stream. Please show your love to the Mod Squad. Ultra! Shine Nice and 5-star heart. Elias Ademi. New Japan Pro Wrestling Go. Khalil does everything. Highway Dylan Danger. Dylan Danger. Of course, you got the Teflon Don, the Mod Father. We also have Zeno Morgan. Well, I keep calling him Zeno Morgan for some reason. Who is Zeno Morgan? Zeno Enigma. And of course, Big MGM, because they help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Also, be sure you like the video. Over 100 people in this live stream. I think I saw it somewhere close to 150 earlier. But we got 49 likes. Hit that like button, because the more you like the video, the more opportunities I will be given to be recommended here on YouTube. So help boost that algorithm by hitting that like button. I see some super chats just waiting in the wing, so we gonna have ourselves a super chat party before we do some shout outs.
Becky calling out AJ Lee on Twitter. Oh boy.
It's not too late to add that. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee would be nuts. I wonder if they'll get involved. I mean, they could. The Battle of the Wives. That's a WrestleMania match right there.
John Cena heel turn just plunged the WWE into an alternate universe. You seriously don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see what SmackDown got for us.
You gotta watch every episode now, because he has swerves coming out the wazoo. Just when you think you got the answers, I change the questions. Piper. Triple H is pulling a Piper.
My girl IYO. Let's go.
I don't know why they can't just say EO. That's weird. IYO. That's what it said. That's fine with me. We all know it's EO. But yeah, I'm happy she won. I'm glad she's gonna be at WrestleMania because that had me worried a little bit. I was like, you gonna leave IYO off the card?
The women's division is finally catching up to Rhea and Bianca. Rhea don't need to be bulletproof anymore. Great call by HHH.
Man, that's all it's about, man. Sometimes you just gotta establish them. You can always give the belt back to Rhea. She's been booked way too strong, if we're being honest with ourselves. She has been booked way too strong, so I'm happy she lost that. By the way, shout out to Ronwell Nagales, who is new. Oh, we're not done yet. I thought we were done. Sorry.
I think Ludwig and Pete are gonna jump Penta and then he finally brings out Fenix as backup. Lucia Bros versus Kaiser, done.
Ooh, I see how you think. We'll talk about Fenix in just a second. But what I was saying was our new international Super Chat champion, Ronwell Nagales, took the belt this past Saturday at Elimination Chamber. Massive donations totaling $400. I appreciate all of you. Hey, these belts, you think the world title got some sharks. Ronwell, let me tell y'all something. My boy Ronwell, he don't play. He coming with that moolah. So congratulations to Ronwell. He has decided to defend his belt at WrestleMania. So we've changed up plans a little bit. In case you missed my stream on Saturday, now instead of 2 nights being for the world title, because the international title is picking up steam and because it now has its own roster of people who want to donate, night 1 for WrestleMania will be for the international title, and night 2 will be for the world title. That is the new direction, and I'm not changing my mind on that. So, if you want to come for these belts, understand, them sharks in them waters. You better be ready to enter them pockets, because these boys don't play. Yes, here we go. Let's do some shout-outs now. Who we got here? First off, shout out to YouTube member Ben James. Good to have you here, Ben. Punk versus Roman, the favorite Heyman in Punk's corner. We'll see. I don't know anymore. I have no idea what's about to happen with Roman Reigns, Seth, or Punk. We got Marked by Wrestling, Steven Sanchez, of course. Super Blue, Trey Lusado, Ed Young. I think I see Miss Lauren Biggs. Shout out to Miss Lauren Biggs. Your goatness is now currently the mid-card A&B Combos Wrestling Edition champion. Miss Lauren Biggs. Maybe you should compete for the international title. Something to think about. We also got George Lewis. The Glow Princess. Good to have you here, the Glow Princess. New names in here. But we can't have a live chat without the GOAT himself, ladies and gentlemen. The Kid Stealing, Willin, Dylan, son of a gun. Kissed the girl and made him cry. Shut up, fat boy. Woo! 3 Diglets is in the house. Good to have you here, 3 Diglets. Shadow Star is also here. Taylor Thomas. The Bulldog Show Gaming. Catherine Tega. Good to have you here. Isaac. Maddo. And the last one, because they just showed up, we gotta show love to family. Please, everybody, hold your applause and drop your draws. No pause. A&B Combos has walked in, the premier wrestling channel for wrestling reactions. Although I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed, A&B, that you did not show up in any of the video packages for John Cena. I thought you two had an excellent reaction to the John Cena heel turn. I'm sorry that it didn't show up. Maybe next time. Maybe on Saturday. We'll see. But yes, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you're right, Three Diglets. I think that's why y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't get it because you cheered the John Cena heel turn. Oh, Three Diglets, you're right. I mean, I love their reaction, but they're not looking for people to praise the John Cena heel turn. They're looking for people who are disappointed, who are distraught. Why would you do that, Cena? A was shocked. B was cheering. Damn. Oh, no. That's probably why they didn't choose it. I didn't think about that. I was so caught up in the reaction itself, because the reaction itself was crazy. I cheered it too. That's why they didn't choose me. They're not going to choose me anyways, but, damn. Still, y'all still had great reactions. But I get it. Now that Three Diglets put it that way, that is true. That's probably why they didn't choose y'all. I don't give a damn. Y'all should still be in them reactions. Ain't nobody better than AB Combos Wrestling Edition. Alright, we're going to move things along here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple of topics, including Rey Fenix coming to WWE, and then the Raw review. So, how's about we talk about Mr. Rey Fenix? Now, we all know Rey Fenix is one half of the Lucha Bros. Pentagon Jr.'s brother. I think real life brother, too. They're actually related. When Penta left, Rey Fenix still had time on his contract that was added because he missed time due to injury. And Mr. Khan, being petty, said, I ain't letting you go to WWE, which got him a ton of heat. Unnecessary, something that he put on himself. But Tony Khan woke up today and said, you know what? I'm tired of people hating on me. I'm going to let him go. To which we all went, why didn't you do that in the first place? Why didn't you just release him when he first told you, I don't want to be here? There's something going on with Tony. Something was going on with that dude this past year. Maybe he's finally woke up and realized he was a little baby. Because he released Aleister Black, he released Miro, and Ricky Starks, who is now Ricky Sanks in NXT. And now Rey Fenix has been released. He is officially free, and not for long. Probably about as fast as Ricky Sanks got signed, they signed Rey Fenix. Because Fightful Select has already reported that Rey Fenix is WWE bound. He's on his way to WWE, as we all thought he would be. Who here didn't think he was coming to WWE as soon as we saw Penta show up? Now, listen, I'm all about the Lucha Bros. I'm excited that they're going to come back together. Am I the only one that kind of wants Penta to have a singles run first? Look, I'm not saying that you can't put them together and still have singles matches. I want Penta to have a singles run, like a legit Lucha Underground singles run. I'm not saying him and Fenix can't be a team, but I don't want them to be known as a team. That was AEW's biggest problem. The Lucha Bros were only seen as the Lucha Bros. They weren't seen as individuals who became a team, right? That's how Lucha Underground treated them. Yes, they were related. Yes, they tag teamed before, but they both had their own characters, their own paths, their own stories. So then when they came together as a team, it meant something. AEW just presented them as a team. I hope WWE presents them as individuals first, then introduces them as a team. And I think them being a team later on would be a lot more impactful. But establish them first as singles competitors who can win singles titles. You know what I mean? I would love to see Fenix come in and just start wrestling as an individual wrestler. Independent, away from Penta. He can be associated with Penta. They can be on-screen brothers, and we know about it, but no tag teams. Not right now. Matter of fact, don't even put them on the same show. I'm serious. If you can, put Rey Fenix on SmackDown. I would love that. Put Rey on SmackDown. Keep Penta and Rey away from each other for a full year. A full year. And then after next year's WrestleMania, you want to bring them together, you can do the Lucha Bros then. So, I'm excited about Rey Fenix. Look, y'all not ready. If y'all thought Rey was someone crazy in AEW, oh, he's about to blow up in WWE. The things this guy can do, the stuff he did in AEW was crazy. Let's not get it twisted. He had some classic matches, classic bouts, some of the best matches ever in AEW. But there was a lot of stuff he did in Lucha Underground that we didn't even sniff, get a whiff of in AEW. There's a lot more that Fenix can do. And I call Rey Fenix the modern day Rey Mysterio. Everything Rey Mysterio was back in the 90s, that is what Rey Fenix is now. And I already know it's only going to take him 1 or 2 matches. He'll be over. It's not going to take him that long. He doesn't have the charisma of a Penta who, first night in, connected. So, Rey will probably need a mouthpiece. God, who are we going to give him as a mouthpiece? We're going to put him with Zelina? We could. Nah, don't put him with Zelina. If anyone should have Zelina as a manager, it should be Andrade. Get those two back together. Although Aleister Black is coming, so. Yes, Aleister Black is coming, and he will be on SmackDown. He will be on SmackDown, so I'm excited about that one. Man, because I'm thinking about this. Who would be a good manager? Someone said Alyx the assistant from AEW. Is he even a free agent? We gotta give somebody to Rey Fenix so he can have someone talk for him. He doesn't have to worry about promos. Because, look, I love Rey, but he's not the best at promos. And that might hurt him in WWE. We'll see. We'll play along with it. But yes, it's going to take him 1 or 2 matches. And he'll be over. He'll be over. I swear to God. Someone said Santos. Santos Escobar. Nah, Santos is... Wait a minute. Rey Fenix as a heel. Let me sit on that. Rey Fenix as a heel. We got 3 Diglets saying he could fit in Judgment Day. Nah, we'll just go along with what I had originally. Rey Fenix on SmackDown as a babyface, just wrestling. We'll figure out the microphone situation later. He just probably needs to get good at promos. He's gonna have to. If he's coming to WWE, you got to learn how to talk. So, yeah, you know what? I take all that back. No mouthpiece. Figure it out, Rey. You gotta figure it out. 3 Diggers is determined. Throw him in Judgment Day. Dom will talk for him. Dom? No, don't do that, sir. Rey's never gonna be liked at that point. Oh, I love how you think, Mado. My boy Mado said, give him Armando Alejandro Estrada. That's a good one. Oh, that's good. Bring him back. And I present to you the Samoan Bulldozer. Umaga. Umaga's got to go in the Hall of Fame. He's got to. Yo, give him Armando Alejandro Estrada? That might actually work. Like, real talk. Man, look. You introduce Rey Fenix with Armandro? Oh, that's good. That's good. I actually like that idea. Who said it? Who was the first one that said it? Was it you, Mado? Was it Mado? Mado, you get credit, my dude. That's good. So what do y'all think? How we feel about Fenix coming to WWE? Do you agree he should be separate from Penta? Do you want him on different shows? SmackDown. And do you think he should have a manager? Like, where's your head at when it comes to Fenix? I'm curious to know what you guys are thinking about. And we'll get to that at the end of the stream. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and move things along to our Monday Night Raw. Why did I say it like that? Raw review. Thank you all so much for joining me. You could be anywhere else. You chose me, and I'm grateful for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Raw was good. It would be good because we're really kicking into gear for WrestleMania season. It feels like WrestleMania season. They were live in Buffalo, New York. KeyBank Center sold out. Sold it to the brim, man. Them seats were filled to the brim. And we kicked it off the right way with CM Punk. CM Punk, he had heat with them boys. And he was dropping pot bombs. He was nuking everybody in his sight. Gets on the announcer desk. Said that this is going to be fun for him, but not for us. And he might get Raw canceled. Right off of Netflix. He says this is a State of the Union address for WrestleMania. And he wants to address his enemies. And since he's CM Punk, that's everybody. And he started with the final boss, The Rock. He calls Dwayne a bald fraud. And just because he's on the board, he's not immune from criticism. And he's dealing with the best in the world. Middle-aged and crazy, he walked back in the WWE after 10 years and marched through hell to earn opportunities. But Mr. Midlife Crisis, Lord have mercy, walked in when he felt like it because he feels like he's a bigger star than anybody else. Well, he is a bigger star than everybody else. No, like for real, Punk. I love the energy, but there is no bigger star in the world than The Rock. He's literally the highest paid actor in Hollywood. I just see. I don't want to ruin the promo or the mood. I have to put that he's literally the biggest star today in Hollywood. But love the line. Just wanted to put that out there. Anyways, Punk says he'd love to say it to The Rock's face, but he's too busy pretending to care about this business and pretend to get business. Punk says he's never been desperate enough to hold a fake title and declare himself the people's champ because he earns it. He's never been so desperate to sell his soul, and that brings him to, well, I can't do that no more. He's a heel now. So I can't go unless he gets like a heel version of it. Oh, no, he should do the heel theme that he had in 2012. Hustle, loyalty, respect. That was a banger theme. Punk says, you can't see me? Well, we can all see through you. And Cena stole something from him at the Elimination Chamber. He gave him the benefit of the doubt, given his career, but you don't fool him twice. Hustle, loyalty, and respect for 20 years, but now everybody sees that that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Just like he's always been this entire time. I told y'all I said it was going to start to play into the actual story because everybody's been calling John Cena a fraud, a corporate champion for over a decade now. Over a decade. It's been a long time. And WWE ignored it. They pretend he was this Adonis, this Greek god, this Hercules, this holy grail, if you will. And a lot of times when they were doing it, it felt wrong. Like it was being forced down our throat. And so I love the fact that they're playing into the story. He wants us to cheer him, but he's not really a babyface. He never was. He's always been a heel. Punk continues. He didn't quit Elimination Chamber, but John Cena did. And he gave up on the kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. Hashtag fuck them kids. See, this is why I'm not going to end up in the WWE highlight reels. See, A&B Convos, y'all can't have me live reacting with y'all. I'll stop you from... You will never, ever be on another WWE video package if I'm in your live streams reacting. Because every chance I get, fuck them kids. I'd be like Tourette syndrome. Sorry. Fuck them kids. All right. See. I'm telling you, I can't stop it. Once it starts, it just... He moves on to Seth Rollins. He immediately says, Becky Lynch, get your boy. Becky Lynch better come get him. Somebody come get him. Because if he gets to him first, he gonna put him in a wheelchair. Seth Rollins comes out. They brawl, and it's an awesome brawl. Paramedics, security, officials, everybody runs out to break him up. And then they brawl throughout the entire show. Adam Pearce makes it official for next week. Steel cage, CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I have no idea how that's going to go. Because in my head, I'm thinking, well, we got to get Seth and Punk to WrestleMania, so it can't end in a clean finish. Maybe Roman Reigns shows up. Maybe. Here's what I want to talk about. We'll see where that goes. I'm going to leave that open. I don't want to predict anything with Punk and Seth and Roman right now. Okay? Here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Becky Lynch. Here's why. She went on Twitter, or X, immediately after this. Immediately after this. And wrote the following. Can I read it to you? Can I read to you what the man had to say? She had the following to say. I let that is Rebecca Quinn. Catching up on Raw. Oh, did she delete it? God damn it. Hold up. Becky, did you delete it? It was a tweet delete. God damn it. I was just reading it, Becky. You suck. It was a tweet delete. Alright, so I'm just going to have to paraphrase. She essentially said, catching up on Raw, I'm not the wife who should come get her husband. She did delete the tweet. It was a tweet delete, but she was saying, I'm not the one who should be come getting their husband. Look here. Look here, Becky. If you try to start a fight with AJ Lee, listen, Becky, don't tease me like that. Like, I'm already salivating for WrestleMania. If they do AJ Lee and fucking Becky Lynch, boy, I don't think we're gonna do it, but I don't know anymore. See, I don't even want to say that. We're at the point now with Vince McMahon being gone, with Triple H in charge and him throwing these swerves. John Cena just turned heel. So, anything is possible. Stone Cold Steve Austin might show up at WrestleMania because he missed last year, so he might show up to defend Cody Rhodes this time. And then we might get Stone Cold and Cody Rhodes versus The Rock and John Cena on night one. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. Like, at this point, who knows what could happen? No, for real. Like, we actually might get Stone Cold Steve Austin. He actually went out on a podcast and said, it's not that far from his house. He lives in Nevada. Austin lives in Nevada, so he can make that. He might just show up to stun The Rock, and then Cena will still win. Cena has to beat Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Anyways. All right, let's move on. We had Gunther taking on our boy Otis. This was a great match. Gunther has been having some really good matches with people that we don't expect him to have good matches with. Akira Tozawa was a good match. Otis was a really good one. That was a great match. I feel bad because Alpha Academy is a group filled with great wrestlers. I do think Maxine has improved a lot. Remember when she really sucked inside the ring and it was embarrassingly bad? She's competent now. She's not blow me away amazing wrestler of the year quality yet. She might be one day. But Akira Tozawa has always been an excellent wrestler. And Otis has always been really good inside the ring. And I'm happy Gunther is showing us that. So, glad we had this match. Of course, Gunther won. And then Jey Uso came out to make the save afterwards. And Jey Uso gets attacked by Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, who helped Gunther get the jump on him, choked him out, and that led to an excellent promo by Jey Uso afterwards. Everyone's still saying Jey Uso hasn't earned this spot. Who is you? Who is these people saying Jey Uso doesn't deserve this spot? Sir, ma'ams, who do you think you are? Who do you think? Do you think you are? I said, ooh. Do you think you are? That was a throwback song. That's a throwback. For real, who knows who that is? Y'all better know who that is. I'll shut this stream off right goddamn now. Y'all better know who that is. Anyways, who do you think you are to come up here and tell me that Jey Uso ain't got no skills and doesn't deserve that main event spot? Every time he comes out, massive reactions. I'm serious. I will. People just really get caught up in this tribalism BS. And I know the people saying it are AEW fans. Well, he's not that great inside the ring, so he doesn't deserve it. It's not just about what he does inside the ring. It's all of it. And Jey is actually really good inside the ring when he needs to be. Seriously. I just get... 3 Diggers say, AEW got fans? Stop. Yes, they do. Anyways, you're wrong for that. But, yeah, anyone hating on Jey right now, they're just jealous. Like, it's pure jealousy at this point. There's literally no reason to hate on Jey. He's done nothing to anybody. Well, he slept with Jada Parker. And that's a bad thing? Have you seen Jada Parker? Shit. AJ Styles says he will call out Logan Paul next week. And Karrion Kross is being the devil on people's shoulders, which is actually the best gimmick he's ever had. I'm sorry. Karrion Kross as the devil on people's shoulders is actually working out very well. It's a great role for him. Ivy Nile lost to Lyra Valkyria. Again, Lyra Valkyria continues to impress inside the ring. I've always given her flowers as an in-ring performer. I think Lyra is doing great things when it comes to performing between those ropes. I still want to get to know her as a character. And hopefully something happens where we can get to know her. But I thought it was interesting because now Lyra has beaten Ivy Nile and Dakota Kai. So now the question is, who does she fight at WrestleMania? Is this where Becky Lynch comes in? I guess we'll see, right? Again, anything is possible at this point. IYO SKY is the women's world champion. John Cena's a fucking heel. What the fuck do we know? Like seriously, let's just stop for a minute. I'm actually now questioning, are we out of our goddamn leagues here? Like, we like to sit here and think we're big and smart and know more because we did when it came to Vince McMahon. Vince was so bad at booking a wrestling show, any one of us could have done it better. Any one of us. But now we're seeing the masters at work. We're seeing how it's really done. Because now we're taken for a loop here. Things are being shooketh as time goes by. And we have no idea what's going to be on the card at WrestleMania, who's going to be on the card. We just got to go along with it, man. Ludwig Kaiser called out Penta Cerro Miedo. He comes out, whoops his ass, runs him off. That was easy. Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, just 48 hours before all this, watched her best friends implode on each other. Jade Cargill came and whooped Naomi's ass. She guillotined her head in the cage door. You would think Bianca would be distraught. Like, that would be a very traumatizing moment to see your friends implode on each other and see one of them almost kill the other. I'm just saying. You would think Bianca would be a little bit more like, okay, look, I'm a little bit distracted right now. I'm just, hey, Naomi, check in on me. You know what I mean? Bianca wasn't upset whatsoever. You see Bianca, she's in a fur coat. She's smiling in her glasses. Not a care in the world. That's odd. And then when she was asked about it, she's like, yo, Bianca, like, how you doing? Like, your friends basically almost killed each other. Well, not your friends almost killed each other. Jay clearly almost massacred, if not massacred, Naomi. She's basically dead. She's in her coffin. She's in the coffin right now. Probably not going to get back up. Probably won't even see her on Saturday. Or Friday, whenever the fuck SmackDown is. It's Friday. Anyways, yeah, like, what's going on? You doing good? Bianca's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bring it up. Because it's all about me. No, she didn't say that. I can't wait for that promo. She essentially said, I'm going to focus on the championship match in the main event. I'll worry about that later. When she said that, there was a side of me that went, and I still think this way because I thought this way on Saturday. I'm like, I don't know if we got the full story here. I think people are just assuming that Naomi attacked Jade, as you should, because Jade attacked her. Why would Jade attack her if Naomi wasn't involved somehow? So yeah, I do believe ultimately it'll come down to Naomi and or Bianca. I do think Bianca is involved. I think that's why she moved to Raw. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, I think there's more to this story than what's being told. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens there. Chad Gable. Chad Gable had himself a Lucha Underground vignette. He's clearly traveling elsewhere in search of the answer to defeat the Luchas. And he ran into some guy, Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi, Lucha Paime. I don't know, some guy with a long white beard who gave him a box for $400. $400. $400 for a box. There better be something good in that goddamn box for $400? You out your goddamn mind. If it's a luchador mask, okay, it's a luchador mask then. August. Man, it better not be some rinky-dink luchador mask. I don't even know anymore. But I think it is a luchador mask. I think it's a American luchador mask. ELWO said they're going to challenge Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods to a tornado tag match. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee next week. Okay. Finn Balor called out Bron Breaker. And Breaker got inside the ring. He got inside the ring. He got so much inside the ring. It was a big guts. He gets inside the ring to handle a bananas. And then, of course, Judgment Day tries to attack him. But to no avail! Because Bron Breakker is apparently a man that has eyes in the back of his head. And unfortunately, I don't want to do Steiner Math. I was going to do Steiner Math. He's got a 3/3 chance! I can't do it. He basically took on Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Carlito. And Carlito basically... I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the Steiner Math. Carlito got his ass whooped. He got speared badly by Braun. I wish they called him Rex Steiner. I do wish they called him Rex Steiner. I think after this, we had the main event, right? Yeah, oh my god, this show flew by fast. That was nothing about this episode. This episode flew. It didn't feel like, what was it, 2.5 hours? It felt like an hour and a half, honestly. But Rhea Ripley versus IYO SKY closed the show. And again, I'm going into this match thinking, there's no way in hell Rhea's losing this belt. We know it's going to be her and Bianca. So the match is going on, and they're having an awesome match. Great counters. IYO's looking great. She hits the first moonsault on Rhea's booty. Rhea's booty served as a cushion. She kicked out because she was laying on her stomach. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter. God damn it. I pause. Yeah, put a pause on that. Sir, I know what y'all thinking. Shoot. Anyways, match is great. Rhea Ripley goes to the outside at the end. And she gets in Bianca's face because Bianca was cheering on IYO. She was motivating IYO to get inside the ring. And Rhea was like, bitch? You plotting on me? You plotting on me, boy? She's a girl. I can't say boy. So what are you doing? Thwart my plans? And then, freaking Bianca pushes her. And I'm like, how is that not a DQ? How is that not a DQ? She pushed her. When the referee's like, oh, nah, we're not ending it that way. Get your ass back inside the ring. And Rhea's like, all right. See, you did this. You screwed up, Bianca. Now I'm about to punish her. She goes to do a riptide off the top rope. IYO SKY counters it into a Hurricane Rana, a Frankenstein off the top rope, and then hits her moonsault. When she hit her moonsault, I jumped up and said, no goddamn way. There ain't no way. 1, 2, 3. IYO SKY beats Rhea Ripley. A legit shocking moment. Another shocking. What the fuck? Like, my reaction was like, what is happening, man? Again, plans blew up. IYO SKY is now the world women's champion, the women's world champion. Rhea Ripley is no longer the champ. Bianca Belair, as it stands, will be fighting IYO SKY at WrestleMania. I'm almost certain Rhea's going to be inserted. She will. But man, you have no idea how happy that made me. I was very happy that IYO SKY won the belt. You're not going to get me complaining at all. You can miss me with them. Why did it happen so abruptly? They didn't tell the story. Shut up. Be quiet. Yes, they did. IYO SKY was screwed. The first time she wrestled Rhea, And this time, Rhea got screwed, so Io won the belt. And I'm not even saying Io will hold the belt after WrestleMania. I do believe Rhea's winning it back. But IYO SKY going into WrestleMania as the Women's World Champion. That is dope! Now imagine if Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane end up fighting Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And then Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane end up winning the women's tag team titles. And then Damage Control walk out as with all the belts at WrestleMania. Man. Or at least go into WrestleMania with the championships. I don't know. I almost think they have to give... You have to give Damage Control something. Now that IYO SKY is the Women's World Champ. But regardless, I don't even care. This was a huge moment. A huge moment, not just for IYO SKY, but for the women. Because now I feel like the women just got some life breathed back into them. Because the women's division has been kind of lackluster for the last... Let's just say for the last half year. It's been pretty lackluster. Since Rhea and Liv had their storyline, Liv took Dom away from Rhea. That was like the hottest thing they've done, if I'm being honest with you. And of course, Tiffany cashing in. But I'm sorry. Like, for me personally, this is just my personal opinion, it's been kind of dry. This made me go, okay, now we're cooking. So Raw has Io, Rhea, and Bianca, while Bianca's involved with Jade and Naomi. And then they got Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton. And then whatever the fuck Liv is going to be doing with Raquel Rodriguez. You got Lyra over here, and then you got Chelsea Green. Now it feels like we got some things cooking now. Things are starting to heat up for the women's division. And I'm so happy that they did what they did tonight. Again, Rhea can always win it back. Please know that. Rhea can always win it back. It's not the end of Rhea's career that she lost to IYO SKY here. So, very excited to see what they do. Very happy. Really enjoyed tonight's episode. Give me your scores. Give me your grades. Let's play these super chats before we get to the live chat.
Triple H was like, everyone wants Rhea versus Bianca? Well, nope.
He's like, not this time. Not this time. Make them wait just a little bit longer. Wait on it. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all have the floor. What we thinking about? Yo, Lauren! Miss Goatness. What do I call you now? Do I call you the champness? Your champness? You should come out to the International Championship. WrestleMania weekend. Apparently I skipped a match. Which match should I skip? I think I got them all. Did I get them all? I talked about the Creeds and the War Raiders, right? Yeah, I talked about the Creeds and the War Raiders. I talked about that. That was a good match, by the way. What match did I skip? Oh, I missed the Creeds and the War Raiders. I mean, I'll make it quick. The match was good, and the War Raiders won. Shooting Star Press was awesome. So, I don't know. It's one of those things where the match was good, but I'm so enamored by what happened at the end that it just kind of like Lyra Valkyria. So, hey, Alex, do you think about reviewing the first 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again when it premieres? Oh, that's right. It is premiering. When is that premiering? Is that tomorrow? Or Wednesday? Well, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch Daredevil. That's my shit right there. They say Daredevil is really good. Like the Disney Plus version. Of course, the Netflix version was great. But they're saying like the new Daredevil, Born Again, is like next level. George Lewis, Ray Fenix is going to join his brother on Raw. He could, but I want them to be separate. Rolando Sabio says, put Ray Fenix on NXT. Ricardo Rodriguez! Ray Fenix. Hey, I actually kind of like that. Ricardo Rodriguez announcing Ray Fenix. Him or... I still like Armando Estrada. I still want Armando Estrada. AB combos. The Rock is doing his job and putting eyes on the product in the way no one else can. So anyone hating on that can just hate because they ain't. They're not like us. JJ Bulldog. If they called him a corporate champion, well, guess what he is now? Fuck them kids. JJ Bulldog. Hashtag break a wish. He should totally make a finisher called the Break a Wish Foundation. Yo! Go all in. Get it, man. The Break a Wish Foundation. That's funny. 3 Diglet says Roman might be missing WrestleMania. He's not missing no WrestleMania. Roman ain't missing no WrestleMania. Daredevil appears on March 4th. Oh my god, tomorrow. Oh, I gotta watch it. Darcy Chain says I mentioned the shooting star press. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I talked about it. Batman fan 88. Hey Alyx, I just read that. Sorry. See, I'm getting my messages mixed up now. Hold up. Yeah, Becky Lynch delete the tweet. Tweet delete. Lauren Bids, Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. WrestleMania.
It looked like they were possibly cooking up Dom versus Finn at Mania, but now it looked like they scrapped those plans.
See, it's hard to know what they had planned with things being blown up consistently. I wanted Rhea versus Bianca, not triple threat, but I'll see what happens. We can always get Rhea and Bianca later. That was stupid when she had Ivy Nile challenge her as a heel and then lose to Lyra again. Plus, why have Dakota lose her? I don't even know anymore. Those are good questions. It's only a DQ when you hit them, not push them. 3 Davis. Nah, Dom's not getting a WrestleMania match. Dom, see, I think Dom, he had an opportunity to have a WrestleMania match that would have cooked. Last year, and I'll talk about it, originally Dom was supposed to have a WrestleMania match against Brock Lesnar. We all know how that turned out, because Brock, not good. Man, Dom versus Brock Lesnar, that would have been nice. I don't know. I don't know who Dom can fight at this point. Dom's starting to... I love Dominic Mysterio. I think he's a great heel, but he's starting to lose his momentum a little bit, so hopefully they do something to get it back. The New Day have more heat than him now at this point. Rhea should have retained tonight. People are not happy that Rhea lost. I love that she lost. It's good to keep y'all on y'all toes. And not being like, I know what's about to happen. I know more than you do. You don't. Just when you thought you had the answers, they changed the questions. By the way, I didn't make this announcement, so I'll make it here. Thank you all so much for helping me reach 48,000 subscribers. I just hit it this past weekend when we did the Elimination Chamber review, and then the videos, the shorts that came afterwards. I think I got the most views for this channel that I've ever gotten in a short span of time. The videos from the live stream to the uploads to the shorts combined, and I'm not joking you, over this past weekend did 165,000 views. 165,000 views. And see, I wonder how big my channel would be if John Cena had turned heel in 2012 and I was getting all the views back then, because I was killing it. Like, my viewership was, if you guys think I'm the head honcho, and I appreciate that, like, the channel I have now has a lot of I don't want to say dead subscribers, but it has a lot of people on here who don't regularly watch my videos. But back in the day, bro, your boy was getting on average 50, 60K a pop. So I wonder what would have happened if this took place when I was at my peak, how many views I would have. But it is what it is. Thank you. 48,000 subscribers. That's huge. So 49,000. I would love to hit, and I think we can do it. I would love to hit 50K by WrestleMania. I hope we can do it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut things off here. Thank y'all so much for making me a part of your day. I am currently working on multi-streaming. I know a lot of people want to see me on Twitter and X and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So I have something I'm going to test out probably Wednesday. I didn't want to test it out here with WWE because this is a very important stream. Dynamite, who gives a fuck, right? So we'll try it out on Dynamite this Wednesday, where I'm gonna be streaming.
If Cena wins his 17th title at Mania, hopefully The Rock doesn't caress his neck like he was trying to do to Cody in Celebration.
Pause. Yeah, maybe not caressing no necks, please. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be trying out the multi-stream on God, the caressing of the neck. Now it's inside my head. We're gonna be trying it out on Wednesday, and we can work out some kinks going there. And then if it's good, we'll try it out on Raw next week, or SmackDown, whenever we do the SmackDown reviews. So, updates. SmackDown reviews are now going to be moved to Saturday. And that's my decision. I'm doing that for the sake of viewership, because I realized that Friday night especially, that's not the best time to be doing it. And a lot of people go live during that time. So I think what I'm going to be doing, just to experiment, this upcoming week, I'm going to go live for Dynamite on Thursday, and we'll also get the AEW Revolution preview and predictions. And then I'll go live for Saturday when it comes to Friday Night SmackDown. And we'll see how that turns out. Because I think the last time I did that, we still had good audiences on both streams. So we'll do that. So that's what we're doing. All right. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you for making me a part of your day. As you file out, do other YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo. I'm also on Blue Sky, where the skies are clearer. And I hope that you guys have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. And always come back for more right here in Alyx's world. The place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace.
When you're in my